The makers of these frightening films are taking over your television.
I think you're going to like it.
With original one-hour movies every week, the best storytellers in Hollywood will take you on an edge-of-your-seat thrill ride. Thrill.
So Masters of Horror runs for 2 seasons.
Yep.
Then in the summer of 2008, NBC premieres a show called Fear Itself,
Yep.
13 one-hour movies with directors with a genre pedigree. Is Fear Itself the unofficial 3rd season of Masters of Horror?
Well, it says created by Mick Garris. I was the producer on it. There was a Writers Guild strike that was fast approaching when we were developing the scripts. We had first drafts written for all 13 episodes delivered by, it was Halloween in 2007, 2008. I'm not sure which. And then they said, okay, for the rewriting, we are bringing in non-union writers from Canada during the strike so we can get away with it. And I said, no, there's no way. If you do that, I'm leaving the show.
And this is just a taste of the thrills in this all-new NBC summer series. 'Cause there's plenty more where that come from. You have nothing to fear but fear itself. Thursdays at 10 starting June 5th on NBC.
Benet's Bloody Bits.
Welcome to Triple B. My name is Jason Benet. I'm at the TerrorVision website. I'm looking at a pre-order available for the 1991 horror film Happy Hell Night. It's going to be a 4K UHD Blu-ray combo, 2-disc. It looks like it's going to run you about $32.99. They'll begin shipping in November. So the story is, on Halloween night in 1965, disgraced Catholic priest Zachary Malius brutally slaughtered 7 fraternity pledges after they desecrated his family's crypt during an occult initiation. Declared insane and committed to an asylum, Malius becomes a dark legend spoken of in whispers at Winfield College. The sole survivor of that massacre, Henry Collins, never forgot the horror. Decades later, in 1999, Pledge Week is in full swing. Henry's son, Eric, finds himself tangled in a deadly prank when his fraternity brothers send the new pledges to the asylum to snap a photo of the infamous Malius. But what begins as a hazing ritual quickly awakens a nightmare. As the mad priest is unleashed once more, and no one on campus is safe from his wrath. This is a chilling blend of gothic atmosphere and early 90s slash mayhem. Happy Hell Night will bring blood, black humor, and a killer unlike any other back from the grave. Special features, we have it scanned and restored in 4K from its original 35mm camera negative. 2-disc, it's region-free. We have some commentary, interviews. The most notable one I say is with Gabe Bartalos, the makeup effects artist. I've interviewed him before. He's a really good guy. You might know his work probably mostly from like Brain Damage, Frankenhooker. So that's cool to see. Original trailer. Let's look at the artwork a little bit here. That's cool. There's the interior art. There's the guy that looks a lot like me. Yes, it looks great. There's some screen grabs. Black-eyed, crazy-looking dude. I've watched this one a few times. Okay, that's enough of that. Gets a little bit repetitive there after a while. So yeah, this is part of TerrorVision's 13 weeks of Halloween. We're obviously in October already, so they only have about 4 more weeks, give or take, to put out some new releases. I believe they're doing those on Fridays. They've mixed it up with LPs, cassettes, but Blu-ray, 4K seems to be the big things that people are looking for. Let's see what they have. This is a title. To me, the selling point is the casting of Darren McGavin. You know him as Kolchak the Night Stalker, and of course from A Christmas Story. But it's a film I've never really been able to get into. Great title. Has nothing to do with Hell Night with Linda Blair, but Happy Hell Night, 1991. It is of the era of the kind of films that I enjoy the most. But I've tried to like it, almost kind of forced myself to like it, watch it every 5-10 years or so, and I keep coming back to it. It's just not for me. But it is for somebody. So far, the only film that I've ordered for this 13 weeks of Halloween that TerrorVision is doing is Death by Dialogue. Hopefully there's more to come. And hopefully it doesn't take 13 weeks to ship the order. They are really slow when it comes to orders. I know they're not the largest company. They're not OCN Distribution. They're not Severin. I get it. It's a small band of people. But my recommendation is perhaps don't announce these films until they're ready to go. Like they've been authored. You've checked them, screened them, looked at them before you ship them out. That way you don't fall behind, because TerrorVision is falling behind. I have a good friend who has a subscription with them, and he's been a subscriber since day one, and he still hasn't got his latest releases. So hopefully they can clean that up. But yeah, I just want to come in and talk about Happy Hell Night for the people that do enjoy it. Just because I'm not a fan, who cares? Somebody out there likes the film and loves it and wants to own it. So that's cool. But hopefully there's some better films coming along. I know TerrorVision has a deal with Paramount. Perhaps maybe something like Night of the Scarecrow will come through a 4K. We'll see. But thank you guys as always for watching. Stay scared and talk to you soon.